what women want. A lot of women want everything. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? They want everything.
I think men do too. Everybody wants the perfect person, but you're not going to find that. And I'm not.
Okay, so what would you do? What women want, they is somebody level all across the board, but like you said, you don't think they're gonna find that, right? So what the
Well, I mean, I think you should always. I think a man and a woman, we all should always have a standard of what we want within a relationship, and then other things you build on. If you guys are both like financially decent or financially okay, y'all solid, where y'all both can pay all y'all bills and stuff like that, and y'all come together, y'all gonna be even better. Or if things like if we both at least meeting each other where we're at or whatever, it's gonna be different. Like
but as far as what women want, they can have that and
some women, it's an individual
somehow,
thing.
yeah, somehow it still end up,
I feel like you blanketing, you're like you're putting a blanket on all women, and that's just not true.
No, I'm putting a blanket on like single women that said they,
Well,
people
duh.
that marry, obviously they got what they want. They probably don't got everything they want, but it's not. I think you're gonna get everything you want. You seen Why Did I Get Married? 80-20 rule, you're not gonna get everything. But y'all want everything. So you gotta take that.
Everybody wants everything. You want everything too, don't you?
Um, Everybody want everything, but
Exactly. So that's not even like a realistic statement
but
to say
men
women
think
want everything when
me,
you
but
want
me,
everything
but
too.
as far as you talking about me or men, like we put up with certain things. We put up like
But we put up with a lot
we want
too.
to listen. We want a woman that can be quiet. We want to come home to straight peace. You know what I'm saying? But
We do too.
a lot of us, nah, hell no. Y'all are the tornado or whatever. Y'all are the
So
spirits
in
of
your
the
mind,
peace.
all women are the same.
No, y'all have y'all different ways of doing the same shit, but y'all not the same.
So we're the same.
No, y'all have different ways of doing the same shit. Like
Exactly. So you're still ending up with the same.
y'all not men. Y'all don't act like men.
So fuck with a nigga then. Like if you feel like
No,
all women are.
no, I ain't. What? Don't, dude, don't come at me like this. Don't come at me like that. Y'all supposed. I'm saying y'all not in y'all. Y'all not in y'all natural position. Y'all supposed to be our peace. You see what I'm saying? But you coming out with that mouth like you just saying all kind of crazy shit. That's the type of shit that y'all do that men tolerate but don't even want to hear. You feel me?
But y'all do a lot of shit that we don't fucking want to hear either.
Well, deal with it because we dealing with it.
Okay, so it's a even playing field. We both feel like we want everything, but we're not gonna get it. But we both
I'm
want.
gonna ask you
We want.
this.
Okay, what is it? What is a perfect female then? Like to you, I answer the question. To you, what is a? You said it's simple. What is that? Like not perfect female. Okay, you said what our thing is along the lines of what men want, right? Or no, what women want. What women want. What do you think women want?
What I think women want. I think women don't know what they want. I think they just want.
Baby, I didn't say that. I said, what do
I'm telling you,
you
y'all don't
feel
know
like
what
women
y'all
want?
want because the things that y'all want, y'all don't go after. Y'all want, and then like you said, y'all want 100%. Y'all not selling for nothing but 100%. Y'all not selling for this ugly guy that got
I
all
didn't.
your.
Now you're
Y'all
putting
not
words in my
selling
mouth.
for this ugly guy that got
I didn't
all
say
the
anything
qualities.
about
Listen
appearance.
to me.
Men focus on appearance. Women don't. I said a job, his own car, and own house. That was my foundation. That didn't have 100% to do with shit. Like that, I'm
But
talking
if you're
about
not, but women,
conversation.
listen. If you're not physically attracted, if you're not physically attracted to him, that's still not gonna last. That's still gonna be a big reason. You're not gonna settle for that for the rest of your life. That's not gonna be the last person. you fuck with for the rest, if you're not physically attracted
There's
to
a lot of women who settle for men who are unattractive. Jay-Z is very unattractive.
He got money.
And now he has his hair looking crazy. Now he looks even more unattractive.
I mean, that's you talking about somebody rich and famous. Because
that's a person that everyone knows. Okay, I mean, if I say Dexter down the street, you ain't gonna know who that is.
I mean, he a billionaire. Anybody would stay with him. That's what I'm saying.
But he wasn't a billionaire when they first got together.
Shit, he was rich. He had to have
not
that status.
Not anymore.
You have to have that status to get with Beyonce. He was over 500 million. So what's the damn difference? 500 million. He's still never going broke.
He was not worth 500 million when they got together.
He wasn't worth 500 million what?
At all. Not when they first got together. Maybe 10, if that.
Listen, for them to get together, you think, okay, how much money did he have? How much money do you think he had when they got together?
Y'all, he gave me today, he literally called me. That's why I'm looking crazy, because he called me right now and I'm just getting myself together.
No. How much money do you think he had? Like 100 million? Like, how much you think he had?
No, he probably had 10, maybe 5.
Okay, so, who got 10 million? So you think Beyonce would date a Chief Keef?
No. I don't know.
No, you have to have money. You have to have status. You have to have everything. You have had to have everything. No mistake. It's a reason they're together. She seen the status he had. Like he had status for a while.
What's status though?
Damn this since Pop was going connections.
What status?
Pop was it? Status is like connections, power, like able to maneuver without the powers that be, like just being excused by the powers that be, like having that. You still don't understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you.
That's what he had, and they blessed him with record labels and all types of shit, bro.
You're basically proving my point. Like you literally, like you made a statement, and you're proving my point. The point that I was making is, if a person is financially solid, which he is, and you prove that point,
he's a billionaire.
He has it. I'm saying now he is. He wasn't at that time. He wasn't. And she had at that time. I believe she had more clout than he did. I'm not really a Jay-Z fan, but in my opinion, she had more money and clout than he did. So they got together and they became like a dynamic power couple, and they still are. But the point that I'm making is, if you're a man and you're not the most attractive guy, but you got swag, like you're a decent dude, you have your own shit, you financially good. I mean, you have your own, you have a solid foundation up by yourself, and then it's time to add a woman. The problem is, a lot of men, I mean, in high numbers, especially in the Black community, are not even wanting to get a trade, not even wanting to go to school, they want everything easy. They're wanting they'd rather sell drugs. They'd rather do things that are quote unquote easy. And then y'all want us to just settle for that bullshit, and we don't. And then you mad.
Okay, I got you. But if it happens like that, if a man do everything and then he goes search for a woman, that's
and then he want a white woman.
No, that's
bullshit too.
That's
what happens is a black and I can only speak for our community. A black guy will go to school, better himself, get some financial stability and a financial ground, and then it'll be like, oh, Black women don't listen to me, so I'm going to date another.
Hey, you off topic. I'm going back to what you said. A man should have his shit together before he get with a woman. men actually respect and stay with the woman that was there when, if they come up together, if you come up together, that has more of a better chance. Like anything can happen, anybody can break up for any
That's
fucking
just
reason.
untrue.
Listen,
That's
hold on,
untrue.
come on now, listen to me. Anybody can break up for any reason, but if she's been there it's gonna be hard. And the nigga, and I promise you, the dude is not gonna leave anyway. The woman is gonna leave. Probably for some cheating shit, then she split up and the next nigga cheat on, you know what I'm saying? But
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious. I'm serious. That's the
What
way
you're
it goes.
saying is not true. And I talk about celebrities is because the reason why I go for them because you know who they are.
No,
Like
you
I
can't.
mean, when you talk
No,
about,
there are exceptions. There are exceptions. Anybody would, because
I'm talking
anybody in the
about
world would
men and
go date a
women in
celebrity.
general. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about men in general. Like when you talk about what's his name, Mike Epps. Oh my, what he say? He said his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend that he was with for like 10, 12 years look like James Brown in the face. She's beautiful. Like she just did an interview like a couple of weeks ago. She's a beautiful black woman. And he said, yeah, my 18-year-old daughter half James Brown and half me. Like I know he said it in fun and talking about it's funny, but like
Right.
he was in he's done interviews in a conversation like, yeah, she was like James Brown, like in a factual way too. Like shit, she
Oh,
ugly.
he's a comedian. He gonna say shit.
No, but what I'm
Kevin
saying
Hart
is
say shit.
the fact of the matter is he showcases his mixed children by his ambiguous looking woman more than he does the black kids.
He's probably with them. Is he with their mother?
I don't
Is his
know.
kid mother? If he's with them, of course they're there every day.
What I'm saying is a lot of men will, and this is across the board, not just stars or whatever. Once they get some type of financial standing, they'll then date outside their race, or they'll say the black woman is too much. I can't handle her. Now that I'm rich, I
There's some
can't
niggas
handle
saying this
her.
shit. It's some niggas, you don't have to have status to say that because y'all are a handful. But man,
I mean, but every black woman is different, and every white woman, and every Asian woman, every woman
everybody
is
is
different. So
different, man. I go
you
off,
can't
I go
date.
off, I go off energy and vibes. You
You
know,
see how he
everybody.
keep on cutting me out, but he want let me go, let me go.
Yeah, let
But
me
go ahead.
talk. You don't let me talk.
Okay, I'm letting you
But
talk. Go ahead.
I go off energy and vibes, man. Like I don't care. It don't matter if you black, Asian, Mexican. I go off energy and vibes. You got a good vibe. It's peaceful. Listen, a dude not finna lead something for one. A dude not finna lead something he know he ain't gonna find again. A dude not finna lead something that's peaceful, like a woman that he knows that's, oh man, this is a good deal. Like she looking out for me here, there. She did, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck with a nigga to just lead it. A nigga not gonna lead like that. So what do women want? Because y'all the ones that's wanting this or wanting that and believing. Y'all control y'all control access to sex.
So because we have a pussy,
Y'all control access to sex. I think y'all using that shit in the wrong fucking way. But that's another story for another day. What do women want? And why a lot of y'all still solo?
I think a lot of us still solo because we want to be. Like I could have been in a relationship, but I don't want to lower my standards.
How do you
So
how do you So you control who you in a relationship with. Like you can tell a nigga, come on, let's be in a relationship.
Absolutely.
But
Even
but,
transitioning, moving from
but obviously it's not what
Arizona
you
to
want.
Houston.
But obviously it's not what you want, right? Because if it was what you want, you would have been in one, right? It's just settling with something lower, right?
No, you said obviously what's not what I want. A
You
relationship?
say you could be in a relationship right now if you want to. Obviously,
Right.
like the question is, what do women want? Obviously, the people that you can get in a
I
relationship
haven't I
right now.
haven't found what I want. Absolutely not. I haven't found what I want. And you know that, like even when I on POF, like I had all kind of people on my POF. Like I would sometimes I would have like 300 or 400 people on there. Of course it was getting on and off. I think the most I had was over like almost 1,200 on there at one time. Like even though you whatever the case or whatever, like I mean my inbox stays full. You know what I'm saying? Even on Instagram or whatever, my inbox stays full. So it's like it's not hard to find somebody, but a lot of times I be feeling like a lot of the guys they just want to fuck or
Okay, and that's what you control the access to. That's why they're ganging and jumping up in your inbox. They
but
trying.
that's not a relationship though. Like we're talking about a relationship. If I
That's my
want dick,
point.
I can get a different person's dick every hour if I wanted dick, but that's not what I want.
But you
I
can't
want a
get.
relationship.
Thank you. You control the access to sex. That's why you can get dick anytime you want. But you don't control the access to relationship. That's why you're not in a relationship.
No, I do control the access to a relationship because
No, you
the
don't.
people that
Because if you
well,
did,
let me
you'd
tell
be
you,
in one with somebody that
that's
you would
not
be with.
true because I don't want to be in a relationship with the people that wanted to be in a relationship with me. I was it for them, but they weren't it for me. So a relationship takes two. Everybody knows the saying. It takes two to tango. It takes two to start a relationship. It
No,
takes
I
two to be
don't.
in that relationship.
The topic I always reflect back on you. We supposed to be speaking in general. I don't want to keep putting it on you or
But I
me.
can only speak for my scope and what I know, right?
Right. You
And
right
I
about
mean,
that.
I don't mean to just focus on myself or whatever, but
No,
it's like
I'm reflecting it towards you too. Like unknowingly, I'm doing it, but we gotta get back on the straight and narrow. What do women? What do majority of women want? Because we still speaking about in general majority.
I think our society has changed. I think a lot of women are thinking like bulldogs. Like we like dudes at this point. We like, what can I get out of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like I think for the fact that a lot of men don't want a relationship and that's all they want is sex. I think women are trying to not manipulate the situation, but I feel like a lot of women we just know that y'all just want to have sex. So we like, shoot.
Hey,
Well, you know what I'm saying? If you want to fuck, y'all finna take us out. If you want sex, you know what I'm saying? You got we're high. I mean, then we're gonna do other things. We're gonna get things out of y'all.
but
Bring a bottle then. If you coming over here, I know you coming over just to fuck, so bring a bottle. Or you coming over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't you I don't meet nobody at my house. So we need to go out somewhere. Cause you finna buy me a meal because I know that's all you want to do is fuck anyway. So I think a lot of women have the I won't even call it a misconception because it's a unfortunate fact that a lot of guys don't want a relationship these days.
I'm gonna ask you this: do you think women are equal to men?
Do I think women are equal to men? I think we
That's a yes.
exude different. I
It's
think
yes
we
or no.
exude different things. I think we bring. I think it's a yin and a yang. There's no. I think yeah. I think the question to answer that question, I think is yes. But I think we bring different things to the table. Whether it's the boardroom, whether it's the at home, rather whatever the situation, we bring different things to the table. So I don't even think that's a fair question.
But I
There is
think,
no
listen, I
no
think society. That's my point. I think society.
hierarchy. There's no
I think
hierarchy when it
society.
comes to
Listen,
men and women.
I think society is pushing equality among men and women in every aspect. So when men see that, they see women as you equal to man. You independent. You got all these motherfucking traits of wanting to be equal to a dude. We don't like that
Like, what does that even
we don't
mean? I feel like
listen. We don't like that masculinity, but y'all still got the pussy, and we still want that. So that's why I think that's why a lot. Listen, I think that's why a lot of niggas just want sex. We want the whole nine, but shit, it's too much. It's all this independent, all this single friend influences. It's a lot, and just being.
what's masculinity?
What's masculinity?
Like when y'all say that, I hear that a lot. What's masculinity?
I mean, just being the head. Like you have traits of wanting to be the head of the household. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you, okay, we talking and you get disrespectful or you want to talk over me or woo and we're in a relationship and there's no respect there. Come on, man. That's just too much masculinity. You want to be in my role. We need to communicate better. You get what are you laughing at? We need to have it need to be.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
What was the question?
No, I'm saying, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I have a question because I feel like for women to take on a masculine role, that would make the man's role that of the submissive in the relationship. So I feel like more times than not, because women are excelling with more degrees than any other race of man or woman, Black women specifically have more degrees than any other person, whatever, male or female. And we have for like over the last 5 years, like with masters, doctorates, PhDs, etc. No, but let me.
That has nothing to do with masculinity.
I just want to put my point just really quick. I just want to say this statement and I'll be done with that. But I say that because for a woman to take the masculine stance, the man must take the submissive stance. So what is that man doing so submissive to feel less than and feel emasculated by that woman? Like, is he not financially there? Is he not the protector? Is he not filling up the void of a man's role?
A lot of men are not even taking that role. That's why it's a disconnect.
Exactly. So we have to have a submissive and a yin and a yang, right?
Yeah, y'all not yin.
So y'all forcing us to take the masculine role, I guess, then, if that's a fact, if what you're saying is true.
No, society is. Laws are.
Society can't do that. Only an individual person can do that.
No, equal rights and shit. Y'all want to, and you saying something about degrees don't determine masculinity. The reason why women have, the reason why women have.
The reason why I said that, no, I'm telling you why I said it. The reason why I said that is for being a provider, which is a man's role. It used to be a man's role to be a provider, and men aren't providing like they used to.
Provider is more such as a trade, getting out there learning a trade. A degree is to go get the office desk job or whatever. That's just because men have so testosterone. Men have listen, it's hard for us to sit in the class. That's why a lot of dudes drop out or whatever, don't go to college or don't get degrees, because we can't sit in no classroom, just sit down, all this energy and testosterone. We can't sit in no motherfucking classroom for 8 hours. Women can.
Silly right now.
Women can.
Women and men do too. Why is it so
men do?
Why is it every other race of men do it then? If so, Black men can is what you're saying. Because every other race of men have done it, and they're succeeding in doing that.
I'm just saying, it's plenty of Black men.
You sound silly.
Listen, come on, don't listen. It's plenty of Black men with degrees. You act like I'm saying Black men are not getting degrees. We like fuck that shit. No, it's plenty of Black men getting degrees. A lot of Black men getting degrees. So don't step on us like that. I'm just saying.
You're stepping on them.
For as many Black men to get these many degrees, and we just not physically meant to just sit in the classroom for 8 hours, but we're still doing it. So that even speaks more greater how you know what I'm saying? That's facts. That's facts.
Facts or is this facts
listen, you trying to put degrees with masculinity and being provided. You can get a degree and don't
The
even make
point,
shit with it, or be overeducated and or hop in a different career. Y'all getting degrees in not physical shit like trades and skills to pay the bills. Y'all gotta look for somebody. Y'all gotta go work for somebody. So y'all still in a that don't determine masculinity because you're asking somebody for a job. That's not masculine.
so what's masculine? So masculine. So the biggest quarrel that you have with women that you date, and I don't know if you probably date
No.
outside your race as well, but the biggest quarrel you have with women is they're too masculine. So to be too masculine, it will make you feel emasculated. So,
I don't
and
feel
that's just
emasculated.
verbally. So,
I,
so the women that you date have verbally emasculated you, is what you're saying.
yeah, verbally emasculated means shit.
So I'm saying, like you're saying, women are being masculine. So to for you to keep saying that, you would have to feel emasculated by someone, right?
Okay. No. I just listen. Your relationships have all your relationships just ended in cheating or it ended. Have one of your relationship ended where the dude left?
Yeah.
Why?
Um. For instance, the last relationship I was in, it was
Why?
actually the
No,
only one I've had
that's
here.
not. Now the cat got this tongue. You don't know why he left?
No, I'm telling you why. If you shit it.
All I heard
Anyway, the reason
was
why he left, huh?
All I heard was But go ahead.
Some. Anyway, the reason why he left is he literally, after like a month, actually 2 months of me being out here, he was like, "I love you" and all this other stuff, and I'm like, "Wow!" Like I wasn't even there with it, and he really didn't. Okay, he literally left me because I wouldn't let him move in with me.
You didn't let
And
him come.
another
You
and
didn't let
another
him
and
go.
another female
You
and
didn't let
another
him come.
female.
Hold on. You didn't let him come to H Town. That's what you're saying.
No, he lives here. He lived here.
Oh, so you've been in a relationship recently.
Yeah.
Oh, and he a bum looking for somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
But there was your boyfriend. Did he have all the
He wasn't my
qualities?
boyfriend. He I think in his head he was, but in my head he wasn't.
Oh, you just using him for what you can, your what you have the power to over your access.
The sex wasn't
Step.
even good. The sex wasn't good either.
And that's why you ain't let him move in. That's why you ain't let him move in. Because if he was, he would have been in that motherfucker, eat, sleeping, and shitting.
Probably not. It's hard for me. I don't know what it is. It's just hard. I just like I've only lived
Man,
with
it
I've
ain't
I've
hard. I don't want
literally
to hear that. I don't
I'm
want to hear
I'm
that.
okay. In all these years, I've only lived with a dude like one. I've
And
only lived with one dude
listen, and I
ever.
know what you're gonna say.
Twice.
You're
No,
gonna say
two,
he
two, two,
wasn't
two,
hitting it
two.
right either, but I guarantee you he was tearing your ass up. But you gonna say he wasn't hitting it right when all that, just so it won't
No, he
seem
was.
okay. What was he what you wanted? Like all that stuff at the beginning of this show you said or this dialogue you said, was he what you
Well, I
wanted?
mean that was in my I was in my 20s, so that was in my early like.
So you weren't focused on that.
No, I would. I just didn't. I mean, I just kind of roll with the punches. So I it wasn't
That's how you figured out what you wanted.
and
Oh,
what I
what?
don't want.
Yeah.
So at that time, I really didn't care. Yeah, the two dudes that we were in a relationship that I lived with, neither one of them had what I wanted. They just were
But
attractive.
I
Like that's
guess what?
it.
You chose them. That's the only thing you got to live with. Those was your decisions.
My
Uh,
mistakes. Yes. Those are my mistakes that I chose to entertain.
But
And
hey, we all make those. I made.
yeah, but yeah, and it was and then the crazy thing about it is the dude. Okay, so I I ended up going because the dude would frequent a hookah lounge or whatever. So I go to the hookah lounge with my because I have some family out here or whatever. So I go to the hookah lounge, and this is like a couple of days after he was like, "I love you, I'm in love with you," and all this other shit. Right? This is literally 4 days after.
He with
He in the
another.
hookah lounge with a whole nother female.
You shit. Hey.
That shit was. I said, oh, and then me, I go up to the person. I'm like, all right. I said, hey, and then I look at the girl. I said, hey, that's what's up. I said, you ain't never got to call me no more. I promise you, and I won't call you.
Now, why you
And
do
then I
all
just
that?
walked, and then I walked away.
Why you do
Then I
that?
walked. No, listen, and then I walked away. 5 minutes later, I'm chilling it. You know what I'm saying? Getting it. Hey, 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 hey. I'm getting it and stuff. Super cute that day. Oh, I was hot. You know what I'm saying? Hot track. This nigga gonna pull my arm all the way outside. Like we need to talk. I said about what? I'm chilling with my fam. I'm like, what's up? And then he goes. I'm like, first of all, I'm like, you got a whole female in there. Like, why are you even talking to me right now? Like, what? What you want?
Man, that's just
Then he say
like
all this
that's just.
bullshit. I'm like, leave me
Oh,
alone.
man, everybody know what that is. Break up and trying to make each other jealous. Everybody know what that is.
I don't. He didn't know I was gonna
You
pop
put
up.
on your social media how you having so much fun without him, and he put on his shit and how he moving on. And he got everybody know how it go when you.
But he didn't put none of that on his social media though, and
He
I didn't
put
put
it
none
in
of
your
that on my
face.
social media.
He put
Huh?
it in your face.
But I didn't care though. I was like, oh, that's what's up. Like,
I'm sure
because the
you
thing about
care.
it
You
is,
went there and told him don't call. You know you care.
I mean, I guess I
He
had an
just wasn't
element where
hitting it.
I really.
He just wasn't hitting it right for you to hit her. He just wasn't hitting it right for you to hit her.
I've never fought over a dude ever, and I never will.
I'm
Like I've
saying, but
never.
listen, we're not just speaking on you in general.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't do that. Like that's sleazy to
you ain't
me.
had that good jug yet.
I don't care how good your dick is. I'm never gonna fight over a dude. If you're not my brother, I'm never gonna do that. Like I've never.
That's why we're not just making it about you, because females do that.
And
Females do that.
that's a petty insecurity that I will never seek that low. I
I
will
mean,
never
ain't
give you that.
nobody
I will
perfect.
never give a
Ain't
man that
nobody
much.
listen. Ain't nobody perfect. We all got this and that we need to work on. So insecurities,
I will never
whatever.
fight over a dude. It ain't never gonna be that serious. I don't care how fine you are. You can be
I
who the
mean,
finest dude
yeah.
that I can think of.
But you still
Koofy.
human, so
You can be Koofy, Shamar Moore. You can be Morris Chestnut. You can be like.
I hear you. Maybe you should fight over you. You have one.
I'm good. I'd rather be without you. Cause I'm fine without a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fine.
Of
You know
course,
what I'm saying? Shit happen. Life
of
happens to
course.
everybody. But
That's why a lot of people are single. This generation is single. They are fine with that. Because that put women in masculine position because they control the access to sex, and that they really just control the access to sex to be in a relationship and be somebody peace, be somebody helping hand, and but That
but
that
we've
that's
been
gonna
but
listen.
but
That's
I
gonna bring
mean
us into our next topic.
but we've been forced into that though.
Listen, that's
I
gonna
feel like
bring.
women have been forced into not a like the fact of the matter is black women are always told we can't be submissive. We're always told stuff, and then if black men say it loud enough, we try to shift and do other stuff. Why do you think we
I
read
don't want
those
to
books
hear
by
that. I
like
don't want to hear.
Steve
Y'all
Harvey,
don't know how. Y'all don't.
like the Steve Harvey book? What do women? What was it called? What do men? How to think like a man? And what do women want, and like, why do you think we read these books? We want to figure you guys out. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to lose ourselves in the process.
Nah, y'all trying to keep y'all equality for the most part,
but we're not.
Listen,
though.
I know it's gonna be.
That's not true. No,
it's only gonna get worse.
That's not true.
It's only gonna get worse.
It's just not true what you're saying.
But
what you're saying isn't true.
Listen to me, because this topic is gonna spin into the next topic is why do women think they are the prize?
So are we gonna cut this or?
We're gonna cut this eventually, but it's your boy Hot Sauce Sisters too. Legendary Lifestyle, another day, another dollar. Whatever you do, make sure that shit legendary. And this deep dialogue with your girl Sugarfoot. Tell them why your foot.
Sugar, take the foot off.
Tell them why that
Sugar, how you get so fly? Nah, I don't just call me Sugar because I'm sweet.
Put your feet on TV. Don't lie.
I'm gonna put my feet on there. My toes ain't done.
Call you Sugarfoot, baby. You said it tastes like nectar.
When you, it what you say? Like nectar? No, it's sweet though.
That's why that dude.
But anyway,
that's why that dude pull up to the hookah bar. He trying to see what's good with that nectar.
No, that's just somewhere he be going anyway. And I told him that my cousin
was
going.
You knew it.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be there.
That's why you went there.
But he knew I was gonna be there.
Because you cared, but you ain't know he gonna come hard like that. He came with a whole nother one. And you said
I was fine. Like I honestly didn't want to be with him. And I was fine with what he did, but it just contradicted everything that was said. Like my thing is, I feel like
it was another woman in play. Women are, you know what I'm saying? It's like a competition. Niggas ain't attracted to he under another woman. And we out, man.
You said niggas ain't what?
Niggas ain't really attracted to another woman. Then that's how female. That's how
I still was good.
That's why a lot of women go towards the you know what I'm saying, one type of dude, because they want something that another. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want something somebody else got. Like I want
jump it.
I want a man who's gonna want me. I want a man who's gonna be like, dang, you fine, dang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanna feel like they the shit. And if you make me feel like I'm the shit, I'm gonna ride for you.
You don't get tired of that nigga. Okay.
I don't never get tired of it. Like I was in an 8-year relationship where he made me feel like I was a shit so much that he cheated on me a few times and I still stayed in there. I was stuck.
I guess he gave you what you want. You should have stayed forever. Cause you know
I couldn't handle it anymore. Like
you should have just stayed forever. Did your thing. I guess I don't know how to get around that cheating shit. That'll be another topic too, man. If he cheats, should you cheat? Some type shit. But we'll be right back.